All right, let's dive in. You know, I recently filled out an online survey with Delta, and it sparked a thought about how crucial our feedback is in shaping services. Have you ever noticed how airlines are constantly adjusting their offerings based on customer input? It's like they're on a quest to create the ultimate flying experience.
Yeah, that's so true. I always wonder if they actually read those surveys. Like, do they really care about my opinion on the peanuts they serve? Laughs.
Exactly. And speaking of opinions, I have a job interview tomorrow that I'm really excited about. It's fascinating how interviews can feel like a performance here. You're basically auditioning for a role in a play, right?
Oh wow, that's a cool way to look at it. So, like, do you have a script or something? I mean, what if you forget your lines?
Haha, well, it's more about being prepared with key points rather than a script. You want to convey your strengths and experiences naturally. Just like an artist at an exhibition, you want to showcase your best work. Speaking of which, there's an art exhibition this weekend that I'm planning to check out.
Oh, nice. Art exhibitions are so fascinating. I remember going to one where they had this giant inflatable duck. It was like, what's the point? But it got everyone talking. Laughs.
Right? Art can be so subjective. It's all about the conversation it sparks. Just like at the international conference I attended recently, where we discussed innovative ideas and trends. It's amazing how sharing knowledge can lead to breakthroughs.
I can imagine. So, like, did you meet any cool people there? I mean, conferences can be a bit overwhelming, right? Sigh.
Absolutely. I met some incredible minds, and it felt like a melting pot of ideas. But, you know, sometimes I get sidetracked by the little things, like, are these shoes available in my size?
Haha, oh man, that's such a relatable struggle. Like, you're all pumped about the conference, and then you're like, wait, can I find these shoes in a size 10? Laughs.
Exactly. And speaking of distractions, we have an annual company trip coming up. It's a great way to bond with colleagues, but it can also be a logistical nightmare.
Oh, totally. I mean, planning trips is like herding cats. Do you have any fun activities planned?
Yes! We're looking at team-building exercises that are both fun and challenging. It's like updating the equipment in our new office. You want to ensure everything is in top shape for maximum productivity.
That makes sense. So, like, what kind of equipment are you getting? Is it like fancy tech stuff?
Yes, we're upgrading to some cutting-edge tools that will streamline our marketing efforts. Speaking of which, I work in the marketing department, and it's fascinating how quickly things evolve in this field.
Wow, that sounds exciting. But, what if you mess up a campaign? Like, can you get a refund for that? Laughs.
Haha, I wish it were that simple. Unfortunately, there's no refund for a failed campaign, but we learn from every experience. Just like when you don't forget to get a receipt. It's all about keeping track of what works and what doesn't.
Right. And, my schedule is full this week too. It's like, how do we even find time for everything?
I know, right? We have a team meeting at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm hoping to share some insights from the conference. It's all about collaboration.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, did you have any interesting conversations with customers? Like, that customer was really nice?
Yes, building relationships is key. And speaking of relationships, did you know the company has 200 employees? It's like a small community.
Wow, that's a lot. But, what if someone doesn't like coffee? Like, how do you handle that in a team setting?
Great question. It's all about accommodating everyone's preferences. Just like how, according to the news, it's going to rain this weekend, we need to change our travel plans accordingly.
Oh no, that's a bummer. So, like, do you have a backup plan?
Yes, always have a plan B. And if anyone has questions, please contact me. It's all about communication. Did you purchase the tickets online for the trip?
Not yet. Can you provide more details about the trip? Like, what's the itinerary?
Sure. The building is under construction, but we're planning some exciting activities. And, he's probably going to be late, but that's just part of the adventure.
Haha, true. And, what if the project was delayed by a week? Like, how do you handle that?
Well, we adapt and learn. Don't miss this opportunity to learn from setbacks. I agree with your idea that every challenge is a chance to grow.
Wow, that's such a positive way to look at it. I'm really excited to see how everything unfolds.